Let's doodle. Come on.
Yes.
No. By doodling, I don't mean scribble. All right. Let me make the rules very clear. By doodling, I do not mean you scribble. All right.
Ma'am, I know what doodling means.
Yes. Thank you very much.
I doodle a lot.
You doodle.
Okay.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, Beta. Also, write-ins, I just wanted to speak to you on a very serious note. When the teachers are sharing screens, I understand you want attention and you really want to go ahead and show your creativity out there. Don't worry, I feel we as teachers and team over here at Golden Sparrow give you enough of the opportunities to show your creativity. Yes, so I don't think that should be a problem for you to interrupt the class by scribbling on the PowerPoints of the teachers and annotating it away, so that we have to take steps that we don't really want to, like, it's an unschool, so let's keep it that way, don't compel
Happy school. Don't keep
yeah, it's a happy school, so don't compel the team on this side to, like, don't give them a chance. Basically, that's what you're extremely creative, and I want you all to be that way. I'm the last person who would want you all to change at all. Like this also, when somebody is speaking, it's a basic respect and mannerism that you do not interrupt. So these are just things I want to inculcate in my children, and I consider you all to be my children. Like, you all are not my students, all right? You have a very special place in my heart, and alhamdulillah, I am happy and I'm extremely proud to have you all as my kids, because you all have shaped me in a way that I also couldn't imagine as a teacher. So I really respect, number one, I respect my children, come what may. Like, that's a hands down rule that I need to have as a human being. So I really respect my kids, and because maybe I was taught when I was a child that you give respect and you get respect. Until unless you give somebody respect, you will not receive any respect. So maybe this is what I expect from you all. That's the reason I respect you on that level. And mashallah, you are brilliant. You guys are amazing. I was amazed with your creativity. Every time, every session, you all, teach me something, give me something to learn more about and appreciate about you. So that's for you. Thank you. I was feeling so grateful to have you guys as my children. And yeah, just this request, maybe we can become better people and good human beings. Let's focus on that. Yeah, is that cool? It's cool. I feel it's cool to be good. There's nothing kept in the bag. Yeah, we are too cool for school,
I don't know where is the scribbling option. I never scribble. I don't know.
Oh, so it's very easy, now that it's noon and we have quite a lot of people enter the class. We'll start with the session, and I'm sharing my screen right now. Juveria, call your father, please.
Now ma'am will do chat disable.
Ma'am, he's in a session and he has locked the door behind.
Okay, that is very intense. All right, so what we will do is...
call my mother?
Sure, go ahead. I just want to become the host of this meeting.
Oh.
Golden Sparrow is the host, and I wanted to become... So, Juveria, you are accessing that account?
Ma'am, today the new people did not come. The guest
Which
of
new
honor.
people, Beta?
The guest of honor.
Guests of honor? No, not really. All right, Hamza. So I see you have shared your screen. Hamza, how about you stop sharing your screen? Okay, no problem. You don't have to apologize. So, Juveria, I think you are the host. If you could make me the host. So all you have to do is you have to go on participants, Juveria.
Hello, you are Alfia, ma'am.
There you are, Shazia ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. Tell me.
Ma'am, just make me the host, please.
Okay, yeah. I'll do that.
Yeah. It's already on recording, so it would be better for me to access. Yeah. Okay, Hamza, this task is for you. Here you go. So what you have to do is, Hamza, you have to share your screen with the whiteboard. Okay, so when you share the screen, you are given multiple options. So the whiteboard option that is there, go ahead and share your screen. Whiteboard option.
Ma'am, can I whiteboard app?
Ma'am, I shared.
No, beta. I want Hamza to do it, please.
Okay, stop share.
Yeah. Hamza, go ahead.
Orange.
You will get chance. Everybody will get chance. Also, before we start the session,
Ma'am, I have your this meeting ka photo and this Zoom ka photo. Not else.
Abdullah Saqib,
Mohammed
Abdullah,
Shakib.
Muhammad, sorry, what is wrong with you? Abdullah, you're on my head all the time. Anyway, so what we will do is I'll give the task over to, because Hamza is unable to do it, I'll give it over to Abdullah Patel. Okay. And Abdullah, before you go ahead and share your screen, just take a minute. I'll give you 1 minute. Okay. Just a minute to go ahead and grab the things that I'm listing on the screen right now. Okay. Blazing Usman, don't do that, child.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So right now, I am going to go ahead and type a few things on the screen. All right. And you have to go and grab it. I hope you have it because you had your art sessions earlier.
Ma'am, everybody.
Everybody. Okay. So, Mohammed, can you stop that, please?
What?
Mohammed Saqib, I'm talking to.
Paintbrush.
Okay, wait. Brushes.
Ma'am, do we have to bring in paintbrushes? Go bada brush.
Yeah.
Exercise.
Ma'am, what is rag?
Rag is a piece of cloth, a dirty piece of cloth that will help you to wipe off the. I'll tell you. Okay, we need a rounder and a pencil. Also a black pen. It could be a sketch pen or anything. So here you go, children.
Ma'am, I don't have rounder.
Ma'am, what is a rounder?
And which type of paint?
Rounder is a compass. Rounder is a compass.
And which type of
I
paint?
don't have a rounder.
Hold up. It's okay. Doesn't
And
matter.
which
All
type
right?
of paint?
Listen to me. Listen to me. All of you. Mute yourselves. Listen to me. You have paintbrushes?
Yes.
Go on. A drawing paper, maybe a sheet.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
A water container to put water and wash off the brushes in it. Okay.
Yes.
A rag is a dirty piece of cloth that we take for wiping off the brush.
Yes.
Okay, after we dip in the water. Paints, I need poster colors, acrylic, anything that you have. Doesn't matter. But I want paint.
Those
Wet
tubes.
paints. Yeah, tubes.
Tube paints.
Yes. If you have bottle paints,
Ma'am, now
good.
okay.
If you have a bottle paint, it is okay. I don't want crayons, sketch pens.
Ma'am, now.
1 minute. And then you need a rounder, a thing that you can make circle with. Or if you do not have a rounder, get something, a cup or a mug that has a circumference, like, you know.
Ma'am, this rounder. Ma'am,
Yes.
can I take the shape of the bowl?
Bowl will be too big.
Rounder.
Bowl will be too big. I want you all to use mugs or containers.
Ma'am,
Okay,
I'm getting
yes,
it.
Juveria, that mug is perfect. Okay, a pencil and a black pen. It could be a black ball pen, gel pen, sketch pen.
And
doesn't matter
yeah.
for outlining.
Not the marker pen.
Okay. Yeah, marker pen is also fine.
Should I get? Ma'am, I have to get it now.
Yes, please go ahead and get.
Ma'am, you erased the things we have to bring.
I thought you saw it.
Can you write it again? I just brought 3 things till now. You
Sure,
know now.
show me the 3 things.
Okay. Ma'am, I got poster colors.
Hmm.
Got paintbrush. And I got a water container. I didn't bring other things.
Okay, Ibrahim. Poster colors, paintbrush, and water container. You need a rag. You need a paper. Okay. I'll write it again. It's better that way.
Ma'am, are we going to paint or
Yes, we are going to do this activity, and I would appreciate if you go and quickly grab it. Like,
What do you need? I have paintbrush. I don't have paintbrush over here. Ma'am, I'm in Gujarat. We have paintbrush.
that's perfect. If 1 minute, child. Hamza, I'm coming. Hamza, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. Those who do not have access to this, do not worry. Just sit there. Just be there for the class and enjoy whatever is happening in front of you. All right?
Ma'am.
That's
When we
completely
use
fine.
watercolors. And what else do you need?
Do you have any other colors apart from watercolors, Umar?
No, ma'am, they all are dry.
I bring a sketch pen instead of a
Fine.
black pen.
Use watercolors. I have no problem. Yes.
Ma'am,
totally
can I
fine.
bring a sketch pen instead of a...
Yes, Ibrahim. Hamza coming to you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, watercolor cakes is okay.
Yes, Aisha.
What is paint and a power of water and a paper? What else do I need?
I am writing it. Paint brushes, paint, old rag, drawing paper.
Ma'am, I can't see it. Pen is okay.
To tear the paper.
No, don't tear the paper. If it's in the book, let it be in the book. Yes, Umar, that is fine.
Ma'am, it's very mota.
Rounder or any circular thing to draw the circle. Pencil, black pen. It could be a sketch pen, marker, gel pen, ball pen, anything.
Drawing paper.
Water
Rounder,
container.
any circular thing, pencil, black.
Oh, we also need a palette. I hope the spelling is right. We need a palette.
You mean by palette, ma'am?
Palette is a thing that we use for.
Homemade palette.
Yes, Aisha. But that will be too small of a batch. Why don't you get a mug? I'm sure everybody has a mug or a cup at their house.
Rounder, any circular thing.
Palette is a container, or it's something that helps you mix the colors. Yes, Aisha, that's perfect. Aisha Aga, that's perfect.
Circle is okay.
No, that's too small, Ibrahim.
Okay.
Muhammad Ali, pass that. Give me that one. Yeah, with my pens. Give me the one.
How about this?
Yes, Usman. That's perfect. See, if I were you and I did not have any rounder, I would have used this.
Or this?
Ibrahim, that's perfect.
Is this okay?
Yes, that's fine, Usman. Also, just a little request. Do you mind if this session extends, or you really want to go before time? Like,
Ma'am, I don't mind if the session extends.
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
it's
I
okay.
don't mind if the session goes.
thank you so much. I promise I will not take more than 5 to 10 minutes. Like 5 maximum. Perfect, Humera. Perfect. It's so good to see you, Humera.
Any paintbrush?
Hi, Umema.
Ma'am, any paintbrush is around.
Any paintbrush.
Where I have 9 sizes of paintbrushes.
Ma'am,
Yes, Humera. Humera, I have listed down the things in front of your screen on the whiteboard.
okay, ma'am.
Yes, beta. You have to get all those things from the list. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome, beta. Now, with your materials, come back and sit. Okay? Before we start the activity, we'll have a little discussion and a talk. How much I love talking. There you are. All ready? Steady, Po?
I brought it.
Should we balante? Yes?
Yes, Ola.
Should we balante? Ola? Ola is hello. Okay, let's balante. And let's make this session perfecto. All right? With your help.
Posible.
Ma'am,
Hamdan, during lockdown, where you are traveling, yaar, Hamdan? Where you're traveling during lockdown? Stay at home. Why are you here in there, Gujarat and all? Okay, so children, apart from this list that is there in front of you,
I'm back.
very
Can
good.
you see my pin?
I'm happy to see you. Why?
Ma'am, what we have to do with the materials?
Yes, keep it aside. All right. I know I'm this person. You know, I'll go ask you to get up and go and get the textbook, and then you're like, "Ma'am, what you have to do? Close it and keep it aside." Same with the material. We'll use it. Don't worry. We'll use it.
Please start, please.
I actually left.
No problem. Okay, we'll start. Come on. Everybody ready? Steady?
Yes.
Yes,
Go.
ma'am.
Let's go. You have the screen in front of you. Now, what I want you all to do is, children, you will go ahead and doodle. Doodle in the sense, do not scribble on the screen. Number one. Okay, let me make it very clear. Do not scribble on the screen. Go ahead and draw something. I want to doodle.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
I want you all to go ahead and draw something.
Ma'am, the option of annotate is not there, ma'am.
We need to draw it on the paper. Ma'am, it's not there.
Stop and share again.
Yes,
Yes, I'll do that. Don't worry.
No, it is Hamdan. The full stop.
Mohammad Mohammadi, that is not going to
I have
happen. So
wrote
don't
my
do that.
whole name. Ma'am.
Okay.
Alfia ma'am, we have to
allow
doodle on the
participants to
paper or
annotate.
the
I'll
screen.
stop sharing and I'll share it again. And before I do that, I have this very important task to do. Yeah. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. You are allowed
Omar
to
Sharif.
annotate. I will clear
You
all
got
the
it.
drawings.
Ma'am, I'm too far from my screen. I can't touch it. It's falling my bowl of water.
So, bacha, leave the bowl of water behind.
What we want to make that?
Okay, child. This is your whiteboard. I've given you the screen. I have given you the access. You have to doodle and draw something. Do not scribble. Yes, Ibrahim. That's a very good house.
I don't have the option. I can't listen you.
Those who do not have the option, no problem. Those who do not have the option, no problem. Okay, this is a very...
something.
Yes, go ahead and draw.
Okay, ma'am. Actually, I'm sitting on a
Blazing
laptop.
Usman drew grasses
Where does
and
the option
cows.
come on the laptop? Actually,
Are you on the
normally sit
laptop?
on my tab, no? So I'm sitting on the laptop today.
And what we have to do?
So if you see, Hamdan, once you move your cursor, you will have an option at the top of the screen stating annotate. Okay. Do not color it. Just draw.
Ma'am, what we have to do?
Who's that?
Me, ma'am.
You have to draw something. See, I see a very lovely flower over here. Aisha Kazi's work. That's excellent.
Ma'am, I am drawing a maze, square maze.
That I can see. It doesn't seem like a maze though, Ibrahim. And Muhammad Mohammadi drew a very lovely tank right over here.
Can you clear the screen?
Yes, I'll do that. There you are.
Ma'am, do you have?
Who's that? Ibrahim Rizwani.
Ma'am.
All right. So I have one.
Ma'am, they're scribbling.
Yes.
Hey,
they're
someone
just
erased my drawing.
It erases and then it will come back.
No, ma'am erased it.
Ma'am, can you see my house?
Yes, that's a very lovely.
Pink color house.
So,
So what?
is there a problem?
Ma'am,
with pink color?
Panda. Ma'am, you're drawing a panda, no?
Yes, I'm drawing a teddy bear. Isn't it lovely?
Ma'am, and I've drawn its home.
See, okay. One more thing. Now I will stop. Now I will not give you. Okay, so you all are disabled to annotate. And watch this. Watch this. I have this lovely thing. Okay. So I think most of you know this.
Yes, boy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I know. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes,
And then it become a boy.
that's right.
I know.
There you are, a boy. And then another one is
Looks more like Harry Potter.
Yeah, Mouse. Mouse. Doesn't that look like a mouse? All right. And what else did I have? Okay, this I learned it in DP. This is like bada circle, उसमें छोटा circle, उसमें दो छोटे circle. I don't know who taught me. I don't remember the kid. Somebody taught me. Okay, and
A big space.
Is that a pig?
yes, that's a pig. And a triangle, दो triangle, ऐसा. Alright. And then another one. When I was in school, I had this. We used to ask a riddle. If there is two mountains and the sun is up, alright, and then you have a river flowing. What time do you think? What is the time? 11:30. 11:30. That's right. So, you know,
11:30.
correct. That's right.
That is
So,
the
you know,
drawing
children, drawing and art is, I don't know what you all think about it, and I will really love to hear it from you guys. But for me, when it was art class in school, it was like the class. It was one of my favorite classes. You know, I would wait for art class to come, because not only does it help you learn what art is and help you draw better, but
creativity.
like creativity. It was like a de-stress thing for me, you know. I
Improves
would,
imaginations.
yes, I would use my imaginations. I would de-stress, and from all the math and science and history and geography that I've learned, so art was like bhul jao, sab bhul jao. You know, I have to forget everything and I only have to focus on colors, vibrant colors to use, and just beautify the picture in front of me. So it was a recreation
What
activity.
is the activity?
We'll come to that. Aisha. So, you know, they say sweet patience, so you need to be patient. All right. Now, what I want you all to do is I want you all to share your opinions and tell me, one person at a time, what is art to you? Yes, Juveria.
You can use your all imagination and you can draw whatever you want, and like you are in another world itself.
Lovely. That's lovely. You know, you can use, she said you can use your imagination, draw whatever you want.
You can do
There is a new way of viewing the world. All right. So do not speak out of your turn. Yes, Hamza. What do you feel art is? What is art to you, Hamza?
For me, art is like a place where I'm just dreaming whatever I want to do. My hand is moving and I have closed my eyes. And whatever my hand is moving on, I'm drawing that by closing my eyes.
That is beautiful, Hamza. Nobody could have, like, you know, defined it any better than you. Okay, coming to Homera. Homera, what do you think art is, bacha? Unmute yourself, Homera. Yeah.
Ma'am, I think the heart is very happy. Less.
Okay, excellent. Art makes you happy. Yes, it did make me happy. That's very good, Homera. What else?
Why we want to, what we want to draw, we can do. Someone
Whatever.
not stop the, don't do that, don't do that.
Perfect description. She said,
Ma'am, do you like
art
art?
is something, I love it, Hamdan, I love it. So, she said that art is something that you're free to do. Nobody has rules on you that you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Art is something that you can do, and it is something that makes you happy. It's a very beautiful way of putting it. Batul, how about you tell me what art is to you?
Ma'am, we want to color also.
We'll come to that, Humera. Okay, so just wait a little and pay attention to what is happening in the class. Then we'll know what we have to do. Very good. Yes, Batul.
Art is really fun and our mind orders hands to what to draw and what to not.
Perfect. So art is really fun. It's a fun thing. All right. Do you know about any artists or any paintings have you heard of?
Leonardo da Vinci. The Last Supper.
M.F. Hussain.
Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, the
M.F.
Last Supper. M.F. Hussain. Oh my God, that's excellent. Pink Panther is an artist.
Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent Van Gogh. Oh my God, that's lovely. Mona Lisa. That's excellent. Mona Lisa. So
Ma'am,
now that you've said
Sister's
Mona
mother.
Lisa,
ma'am, can I say something?
Sister's mother.
yes,
I
Ibrahim,
don't
go
know
ahead.
the name of the painting, but it is in New York and something I forgot. The name.
Describe it, Ibrahim.
Ma'am.
It's about a woman or something.
Okay. Is that Mona
Whistler's
Lisa?
mother.
Because she was in New York, but now she's moved. Yes, Homera.
Ma'am, the drawing teacher is also very smart in drawing.
Yes, they are okay. Art doesn't mean you are only creative and you are not intelligent. Art takes a lot more intelligence than anything. Okay, so you are extremely smart
Can I
if you're
say
an
the
artist.
definition of art, ma'am? Can I say?
No,
What?
I don't want that definition.
Ma'am,
What
can
is
I
it?
say something? Ma'am, can
Yeah.
I?
Ma'am, the art
Ma'am,
art to me is not just coloring or drawing or painting. It is like origami also, which I love to do with papers. I can make other things like guns
Perfect.
and
Perfect.
rockets.
Ma'am, can I
We
say?
can draw anything
Ma'am, according to
in art. And one day I was just I could not think of any drawing to draw, but I just kept scribbling and I made a picture and I colored it.
That's so cool.
Ma'am,
And
can
by the
I
way, who
say-
said, ma'am, let's start?
whenever
We
I
have
draw
already
something-
started, child. We have started a long way back. Okay, so just so you know. Yes,
Ma'am,
Ibrahim.
Statue of Liberty. The
Statue of
mold.
Liberty is a form of art. Perfect.
Ma'am, according to me, art is to me that of creativity, and in that world there are no tests and subjects, and we are the best.
Perfect. Oh my God. I already see an artist speaking from you, Ibrahim, and I couldn't have been proud. Trust me. Now somebody said Mona Lisa, so let me bring you to Mona Lisa. Here I have Mona Lisa for you, children. Oh yeah. Okay, wait.
I'm screaming.
Right. Share.
Ma'am,
There,
Whistler's mother
there
also.
she is. There she is. This is Lady Mona Lisa.
Ma'am,
Yes.
who is that man?
I will
Beside
tell
him.
you. I will tell you. We'll meet that man also. Here, okay.
Da Vinci.
Yes, that's Leonardo da Vinci, and that is perfect. Thank you so much for answering it for
Ma'am,
me.
Whistler's mother also.
Wrestler's mother. Yes. Oh my God, I can't believe you know that. That was not Leonardo da Vinci's painting. It was Vincent Van Gogh's painting. All right. Now you see this lady over here. Yes.
Yes.
Tell me, what do you observe? Go ahead. Raise your hand, and I'll come to you. Tell me, what do you
Cloudy
observe? What
day.
do you? A cloudy day. Perfect, Abdullah. That there goes your chance. All right.
She
Anybody
is-
else? Homera?
Greenery behind her.
Okay, Aisha. Aisha says greenery. There goes your chance. Homera, go ahead, speak.
Ma'am, sea also behind her.
Yes, there is water body. There's sea behind her. Excellent, Homera. Okay, Rushda. Rushda.
She was painted with layers of paint. There was
She was
layers of paint.
layers of paint. That is perfect. Yes, Hamza.
Painted with layers.
Yes, that's right.
Picture is cartoon.
Hamza, go ahead.
Ma'am, she
1 minute, 1 minute, Hamza. Yes, Aisha.
her photo is like a bit very
Your picture is cartoon. I don't understand what you're saying, Aisha.
That picture of the girl is made out of cartoon.
Okay, you feel the picture is animated. Okay. It's a painting though. All right, Hamza. Yes, we'll continue with you, Chen. Thank you for waiting. Yes.
Ma'am, she looks like she's a very popular picture.
Yes. A very famous painting. Almost everybody knows about her. Right,
Ma'am,
Hamza. Yes, yeah.
ma'am, it is told that she is a ghost. Whoever goes
Okay, that's
there and they're scared and they die there.
all the creepy stuff coming now. All right, that is one new thing that I heard from you. Anybody else would like to add on this?
No, ma'am.
Ahmed Saqib, where are you? Hamdan Fazlani, where are you? No?
Ma'am, her painting is one of the क्या बोलते हैं, costest paint.
Expensive painting, yes. And Now, because you guys know already who is the painter, let me introduce to you this man right here. He is Mr. Leonardo da Vinci. And before we move ahead, I want you to see this amazing video that I have for you.
Ma'am, the boy is painter.
Yes, the man is the painter. All right, he's not a boy. It's so kind of you to call him a boy, Humera. That's lovely. I'm sure he'll feel happy about it.
He is an old man.
Okay. Yeah, we can start.
Ma'am, why Leonardo da Vinci draw Mona Lisa?
This is exactly the reason I'm showing you the video. Okay, so I would request all of you all to mute yourselves. Be the good children that you are. Come on. I will know when I don't hear any background noises. Perfect. Blazing Usman did not mute himself, so I'll do it for him. Perfect. There you are.
We are going to learn about one of the most famous works of art in all of history. Here it is. What is this painting called?
What is it called?
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa.
Perfect. Mute yourselves. Come on, let's go ahead.
Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa. This video is all about the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa is a painting from the Renaissance period in Italy. The Renaissance period was an amazing time for the arts, science, and culture in Europe.
Okay, just to give you a heads up what Renaissance period is, it is a period of change. All right. So earlier in the Europe, there was monarchy, the king's rule. Later on, with science, art, and literature, people started changing. You know, they started requesting and acquiring more of freedom. That entire period is called the Renaissance.
It was painted by someone you may have heard of. His name was Leonardo da Vinci. Here is a portrait that Leonardo da Vinci made of himself. Yeah. Leonardo da Vinci was an incredible inventor, scientist, and artist. He kind of did it all. He was like the Renaissance champion. Hey, look at this. Here is a statue of...
Yes, somebody said, ma'am. Is it important? I'll continue. Okay. Hold it for later.
Leonardo da Vinci. He painted the Mona Lisa sometime in the early 1500s. That was a long time ago. All right, so this guy, Leonardo da Vinci, painted this amazing work of art, the Mona Lisa, and it happened during a special time known as the Renaissance. Now, you may have guessed this, but the Mona Lisa is a portrait of a real person. Her name was Lisa del Giocondo.
Can you repeat her name for me?
Lisa del Giocondo.
Perfecto. 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 Yeah, I would really want you to check your internet connection though. Okay. Everybody mute. Come on, let's move ahead.
No.
Yes, that's good, Humera. Come on, everybody mute yourselves now. We'll move ahead.
Her husband commissioned the painting. Leonardo da Vinci never got paid for the Mona Lisa and didn't finish the painting until years later when he was living in France. It has remained in France since then, and today is owned by the country of France. So the Mona Lisa will never be sold and remains one of the greatest art treasures in the world. Ready for some wonderful news? You can go see the Mona Lisa. That's right. It is kept in a museum called Le Louvre.
Come on, repeat.
La Louvre. La
Again.
La Louvre. La Louvre. La Louvre.
Come on, try. I want everybody to try. Come on, it's fun.
La Louvre. La Louvre. La Louvre.
Okay, mute yourselves. Come on. Now I'm hearing the loser, okay? So don't say that. Oh, no, the loser. Le Louvre. Okay, come on.
That it's French. It's a little tricky. Le Louvre. It now has its own room, and they make sure it stays safe.
Once more. What was the name? Oh God, I can listen to you say this all day. Okay, moving ahead.
You see, something happened to the Mona Lisa back in 1911. That was over 100 years ago. Someone who worked at the museum at Le Louvre stole the Mona Lisa. Stole it. He took the Mona Lisa, hid it in his coat, and left.
How mean.
People were outraged. Here is a picture of what the wall looked like without the Mona Lisa. The wall is so sad with that gap. Oh my goodness. Thankfully, the thief was caught, and after 2 years of being missing, the Mona Lisa was back at Le Louvre. Everyone was so excited that the Mona Lisa was back, and that made the Mona Lisa even more famous. There is so much about this painting to love. One thing that people often notice about the Mona Lisa is that smile of hers. She looks happy. It's just a shame that Lisa del Giocondo never saw what the painting finally looked like. She probably would have liked it. We want to share one more fact about Leonardo da Vinci's masterpiece. Did you know the Mona Lisa was painted on a wooden panel? That's right, a wooden panel. That means the thief was hiding a panel of wood in his coat. The Mona Lisa, probably the most famous painting in history, was painted on a wooden panel. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Look at that wooden panel. It's nice, but it isn't the Mona Lisa. Let's be honest, okay? It's not the Mona Lisa. Special thanks to our patrons who make these fun learning videos possible.
Okay. How was it? How was the video? Did you learn and like
Fun.
it?
Yeah, it
Yes,
was cool.
fun. It was so much. It was so me. You know, when I saw this video, I was like, this is me talking to my kids. You know, so I need to show you this video. And what do you think?
Ma'am, can you give the link in the
Yes. Right now, I've shut down my browser, but I will definitely give it to you. I have it in my YouTube. I'll share it on WhatsApp, even better, you know, after class. So, who will tell me what's special about Mona Lisa?
Wooden panel. It's made out of a wooden panel.
Perfect. It is painted on a wooden panel. That's excellent. What else?
It was stolen in
It was stolen in 1911. It was stolen at 1911.
That is special.
Ma'am, it was
Stealing Mona Lisa is special about it.
face.
Yes,
There was a
that's
smile on her face.
perfect. The
Painted by
smile
Leonardo
on
da
her
Vinci.
face. Yes, painted by Leonardo da Vinci. The way it captures the happy moment and the smile of that woman. All right. When I was a kid, I heard a story of Mona Lisa saying that the speciality about Mona Lisa's painting are her eyes. Okay, the position that she sits at, it is 3/4 angle. Okay, it's the 3/4 angle in which she's sitting, and her eyes. So even if you take 180 degree here and there, it seems as if her eyes are watching you. The viewers. All right. That is one story I came up with, but we clearly know there were people who studied the arts, and they said that it is definitely the smile, the subtle smile that she has on her face is the most special and capturing feature of the entire painting.
Ma'am, it is the devil's eye.
Lil. Okay. Now, who is the artist? Who will tell me who's the artist? Aisha Aga, tell me the artist of Mona Lisa's painting. Kindly mute yourselves, everybody.
Leonardo da
Aisha
Vinci.
Aga. I didn't know, Usman, your name is Aisha. Okay, Aisha. Kindly tell me the painter who made Mona Lisa. What's the name of the artist? Okay, who will help Aisha over here?
Ma'am, I want to tell.
Who will help Aisha? Who will tell Aisha what's the name of the artist? Yes, Mohammed Mohammadi, go ahead.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, Aisha, there you are. Leonardo da Vinci is the artist who made Mona Lisa. All right, and I'm sure Aisha is Da Vinci in herself because I can see her drawing something. Maybe that's the reason she was not able to pay attention.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, can I say something?
1 minute. Wait your
Can
turn.
I show you something?
Wait your turn, Umar. Yeah, speak.
Ma'am, I told you that the ghost one. It is because of that only. She is
The eye thing. Okay.
she is smiling.
Right. Now, yes, Umar.
Ma'am, see this. In that you are sitting.
I am sitting in that. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Umar. All right. So coming back now, where is the painting displayed? I love this question.
In France.
In France, yes. What's the name of the museum? Shut up, you guys. All of you all were just like, don't do that. That is what here.
The Louvre.
Yes. No, not the loser. Who's that? Who said the loser? Nobody. Let's see. Look at him. Dadima, keep it. All right. Now, coming to Mona Lisa. What colors do you see? What colors have been used? Can you tell me?
Brown.
Brown.
Green, brown, blue,
White.
white. Yes. You know, children,
Grey, black.
this was actually oil. All these are oils. Okay. So like Rushda said, layers and layers of paints were used after each coating of oil because it was painted on a wood. All right. So it has a lot of oil to it. Yes, Hamza.
Ma'am, someone said the gorilla color.
Gorilla color is also accepted. As long as you're being creative.
Expensive. Ma'am, which oil was that? The single part of the
No. The oil that we use for polish on the wood, okay, and also oil paints. There's a thing called oil paints. So those oil paints were specifically made use while making of Mona Lisa.
Ma'am, that's why it is so expensive.
Yes, it's very expensive. It is priceless actually. One fact, very important fact about Mona Lisa is that you can neither buy it nor sell it. Okay, it's priceless. There is no price for Mona Lisa. Okay, she is not for sale. Yes, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, every single part of the painting so nicely that
Depicted. Yes, very true.
Ma'am, I don't want to.
Next. Coming to the next painting.
Kohinoor
Kohinoor Hira is gone, beta. All right. What is this? Who knows about this? Come on. Hamza, Aisha.
Ma'am, a lost city. A lost Asian city.
What is this painting called? I have only one hand in the class up. That's Rushda. Go ahead, Rushda. Tell your classmates what's this painting called.
I don't know what it's called. I just saw it before.
Okay. Do you know the artist who made it?
Leonardo da Vinci.
No. Yes, Hamza.
You made it.
Astaghfirullah, Hamza. I wish I would be the person who would made it. I wish I would have those artistic skills in me. But this painting right here in front of you, children, it's called The Starry Night. All right, and it was made by the very famous artist
Vincent van Gogh.
Perfect, Abdullah. Thank you so much, Vincent van Gogh. And there we have the little Vincent over there. Okay.
Ma'am, it's called The Starry Night, but there's no stars. I can't see a single star.
Oh, no. If you pay attention and look at this painting, this is a type of painting. So artists used to paint also for expressing themselves. All right, they would paint it to show the happenings in the world around them. They would paint in order to express themselves.
Windy
Okay, so this is a night before Christmas. Okay, it's a night before Christmas, and Vincent Van Gogh has used surrealism. Surrealism, children,
Ma'am,
is
can I say
something
something?
that doesn't give a very clear picture of what the painting is. Okay, you will not see a specific, well-defined and well-featured
It is
picture.
not like Mona Lisa.
Yes, it is not like Mona Lisa. How about you wait your turn? How about you wait your turn?
Ma'am,
Thank you very much.
ma'am, it is looking like Sonic the Hedgehog is rolling in the sky.
Ma'am, and in the sky, the stars are very big.
Yes, the stars are very big and vibrant. And Juveria said she cannot see the stars, but Juveria, you see these dots? They are representing stars, all right? And these are the hues of, these are the shades and the tints of blue that is
This
given.
painting was
This-
made in the jail, ma'am. He made it in the jail.
Okay, that's one new thing that I learned from you today. Thank you so much. And you see this, the white wash that is given, these are the snowy mountains. And over here you can see these
Small houses and
curly
huts.
things. Yes, these curly things are the forest area. And these small houses and huts showing the township. All right. And then here it is one big leafless tree indicating the winter. All right.
This is also oil paint.
Yes, this is also oil painting, and a surrealism. There is no defined and specific feature to it. So it's very surreal. When you see it in Van Gogh, you will be able to grasp a picture. But if you focus on something, all you see is a stroke of brushes and paints. Okay, that is what is the special feature about this painting. And the person who made it, he is right in front of you, Sir Vincent Van Gogh. Smart, eh?
Ma'am, he has a gold.
All right, coming next. What is this painting? What do you see?
A horse painting.
Horse is very good. You see horses, but are they in their perfect shape?
No,
No,
they
they are
are
not in
like
their perfect shape. What?
robotical.
Ma'am, someone
Yeah.
signed on this paper.
Robotic.
Yes. What's the name?
Can't see your screen.
Hussain.
Hussein. Thank you very much. And who do you think the artist is?
M.F. Hussain.
Hussain.
Perfect. M.F. Hussain is the artist. So M.F. Hussain was an Indian artist. He was known for his paintings on Cubism. Cubism, Vincent Van Gogh, surrealism. Okay, not a well-defined painting. Cubism is something you make use of shapes while doing your painting. Can you
Yes,
see?
it's
Yes.
yeah.
It has straight lines and shapes. It doesn't have only, except for this circular thing, it is curved and it's a circle basically. So he has used shapes, and that is what cubism is. You have boxed pictures. Okay, so that's M.F. Hussain for you.
Ma'am, let's paint.
There he is. And who is that
Ma'am,
impatient human being?
Is
Who
he
said that?
alive now?
Who said let's paint?
Ma'am,
Who's
is he
that
alive now?
impatient human being? No. M.F. Hussain unfortunately left the world in 2011.
What
Okay.
is the year after I
And what the year?
2011. Do not shout. It's
Before
not, it's
APJ
not
Abdul
good.
Kalam.
Why are you doing that? Okay. This.
It's a black and white painting.
Animals,
Okay.
animals.
You can see
This
animals
is
perfect.
so ma'am, this is very a mixture of something I don't know.
Drawn on a
Yes.
Swords and and a lady. I don't
This is
know.
so
A
unfair.
bull.
This is so unfair for me to be one person and you all are able to hear me clearly when you are talking, and it's so unfair for
Ma'am,
me to be on the other side and you all speak all together. I couldn't understand a single word, and you all were sharing wonderful opinions and ideas. Please have pity on me.
ma'am, can I tell?
Go ahead. This is what I
There are humans, but they're looking like animals.
There are humans looking like animals. Perfect. Anything
They're
else you
looking
observe, Javeria?
They look like drawn on a
Juvelia.
monsters.
How about all of you all mute yourselves and raise your hand? Let's go to our rule number 1. Yes, Juvelia, go ahead.
It's drawn on a newspaper.
Perfect. Drawn on a newspaper. Rushda. Do you know whose painting this is?
It's a collage.
It's a collage. It looks like a collage to you. Excellent. Hamza,
Ma'am, there are monsters.
are you Hamza? That's so mean.
It is like
I mean,
someone
Umar,
is
would you like it if I cut you in between when you're speaking?
Ma'am, no one.
That's really mean, Umar. Okay, Hamza.
Ma'am, I think like someone is dead and everybody is shouting. This
Perfect.
person lying down.
Hamdan, you spoke out of turn, but you spoke well. Okay, so I'll give it to you.
Face also look there also. Some
Ah, the girl's face is looking as if she's screaming, right? Ah,
yes,
right?
that type is crying. Someone
Okay, they are dying. All right, perfect. So that is the correct observation that you would have for this painting, children. You see, this painting was made by someone, an artist called as Pablo Picasso. He was a Spanish artist. This is your man, right here. Okay, this is Pablo Picasso, and he made this painting, and it is called Guernica. What is it called? Guernica. Guernica. Okay, it's a Spanish word. It's Guernica, and there is this story behind it, you know. So during that time, the Nazis were basically conquering the countries and everything around them. All right. So you know what are the Nazis, right? The Hitler and his force troop.
Oh yeah.
Hitler, yeah, Adolf Hitler and his force troops. All right. So they are called as Nazis. All right. So they were just like, you know, bombarding the civilians of every city and all that. So when Pablo Picasso, he was a Spanish, his home country was Spain, and he had fled to France or something because there was a lot of war zone over there. And he was asked by the government to paint a picture, to make a picture for the, like, you know, government office in France. Okay, he was asked to paint a picture, and Picasso was struggling to paint a picture, and he was not getting ideas. He had painter's block, his mind was blocked, and he couldn't get any ideas. What he did was, during that time, he got a message from his home country saying that the town that he used to live in has been bombarded, okay, by the Nazis, and the township has been destroyed.
Ma'am, what means bombarded?
Bombard means the bombs fell over there. Okay, the Nazis, they bombarded that township. They put bombs over there and it blasted. There was a bomb blast, and the entire township was destroyed. That information hurt Picasso so much, like it left such a deep impact on him that he discarded the painting that he was doing for all these months, and he started up with this painting called Guernica. All right, and if you see, children, over here there is a bull. Okay, then there is this woman on this side with a dead child in her hand. There is this man lying over there. His half body is disappeared under the other collages, but one of his hand holds a broken sword and the other hand is injured. All right, then you see this horse. All right, you see this horse, it's yelling, and there is a spear that has come on the horse. It's hitting the horse. Over here you see a woman escaping the burning house with a lantern. Okay, another, you see this woman walking towards the light. Here, the woman walking out of the lantern, and over here you see the woman is walking towards the light. Okay, towards a new beginning. And on this side of the painting you see another woman stuck inside the burning house. All right, so this picture actually depicted, though he was not present over there in that town in which he was born, but he could feel their pain, and that is what he portrayed it in this painting, you know, children. And one of the Nazi officers, when his painting was displayed, he was standing over there in front of his painting, Picasso himself, and a Nazi officer came. All right, and that Nazi officer looked at the painting and asked Picasso, did you do this? And Picasso said, no, you did it. Understood what it meant? Understood what he meant by that? Yes.
Because
So
the Nazis destroyed that town, that's why.
perfect. And Picasso, he came up with this brilliant answer. He said, "No, I didn't do it. You did it." Okay, and that was lovely. This is the beauty of Guernica. Also, the reason the bull is given is because we all know Spain is famous for its bullfights, right? Yes.
Yeah.
So Picasso was of the opinion that how much ever bombs come and how much ever war and destruction causes, the culture of Spain will always remain. Okay, the culture won't die. That's the reason there has the bull is not suffering from anything. The bull is happy. Okay, it's the only sane and normal uh, picture in this entire painting. Okay, so that was Pablo Picasso. Isn't it amazing? It's so beautiful to learn about history through paintings. Who would have thought? You know that paintings help us learn history in such a beautiful manner. Okay, so before we go there, why you must have come across that these paintings are sold for very high prices. Why do you think they are sold? There are auctions that people bid on that. There are millions of dollars people put in buying paintings. Why do you think they
Because
buy
it
these
is so old.
Number one, because it is vintage. Yes, very good. It's extremely old. So
Because it is old.
okay, somebody possessing the painting would feel like, okay, I have a piece of ancient art
It
in my
has a
house.
mystery in it. It has a mystery in it.
Perfect, Ibrahim. It has a mystery in it. Okay, so we don't really know what is the reason, what is the meaning behind it. Also, the picture of Guernica that we saw by Pablo Picasso, Pablo did not really explain his painting to people when he displayed it. Okay, he did not explain his painting. He said, let the viewers think and interpret this painting in their own way. Okay, that is the beauty of Guernica. You can think and you can interpret it in your own way. Yes, Hamza.
It's like we don't.
Ma'am.
Hamza is talking. I think it would be fine if we let him talk. Yes, Hamza. He's been a very good child in this class.
Ma'am, I think like we don't know what is the reason you made the panda searching the phone in your paintings.
Oh, that's me, Hamza. You know, apart from teaching online, all I do whole day is this, and I'm a big panda. So that's the thing. Yes, yeah.
Ma'am.
Hamdan, I'm coming to you, Hamdan.
Ma'am.
Okay, yeah, we can't get through you. Your audio is not quite clear. So, Hamdan, speak, child.
Ma'am, can I?
Usman, I'll come to you.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I was telling that my internet connection went away, so you were telling the story of the painting.
True. So, how about when this video is put on YouTube, you go and see it again? Okay, Usman, go ahead, speak, child.
Ma'am,
Humaira will let Usman speak, and then I'll come to you. And Humaira will be the last person I'll be hearing from. And then we'll do the activity. Come on. Yes, Usman.
Ma'am, what happened to the bull? You said the bull was the only thing that got saved.
Yes, so that was Picasso expressing that how much ever you try to destroy this township or this country, the culture is so strong that it will come back again. Okay, so Spain is famous for its bullfight. So basically, he wanted to represent that. That's what the interpreters have thought. But then we don't really know what Picasso meant. All right. Yes, Humera. Okay, now I see a lot of students doing the brush challenge. We'll go ahead. You have your papers in front of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Take a pencil and the circular thing that you have.
Oh no.
What, ma'am?
Take a pencil and the circular thing that you have and draw a circle on the paper.
Then, ma'am,
Ma'am, what should be the diameter and the radius of the circle, please?
Take a fresh page. It can be 4 centimeter.
Ma'am, where we have to draw?
Ma'am, I am making you this.
Up middle. Ma'am, in the middle of the paper.
No, towards the upper side.
This is correct. On the right upper side or on the left upper side?
Right
Sorry?
in the middle upward.
Middle upside.
1 minute. I'll share my screen and I'll show it to you. So I don't have access to, I don't have materials with me, but I will show it to you virtually. Kindly look at your screen and then go ahead and do it. Okay?
I'm proper.
1 minute, bacha, Humera. I'll come to you. So you see the screens? Yes? You have to draw a circle over here.
I'm this much.
Go ahead. No, Humera, I don't want a smiley face, beta. I don't want a smiley face. Take a new page, Humera.
Ma'am, can
And draw the
open this
circle.
much?
Is that 4 centimeter? Mohammed
I don't
Saqib,
know.
is that 4? Measure it.
I didn't check.
Check it. Abdullah, are you making other people do your work?
Ma'am, we need a 4 centimeter circle.
Yes, if you have a rounder, make it 4 centimeter. So that will make 8, right? No. Take 3 centimeters, sorry.
Ma'am, see mine. Ma'am, see, this is the correct.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Aisha, Humaira, perfect. Yahya, yes. Okay. Yes, Ibrahim. Yes.
Ma'am, 3 centimeters radius of diameter.
3 centimeter radius.
Alfia, ma'am.
हाँ उमर perfect.
What means radius and what are
Okay. Radius means half the line of a circle. Okay. I'll show it to you. This from the center point to here is your radius, and diameter is the full line.
But
Okay.
my diameter is 8.
Because you've taken 4 centimeter radius, so your diameter will be 8, and that is perfect. It's okay.
Ma'am, what means how many radius you want to do?
I want 3, so your diameter would be 6. You have to put as a landscape.
Ma'am, my 8 is 8.
गलती नहीं है वो. 8 is also fine. Sorry.
On the screen, can you do?
Yes, I did it on the screen, right? I drew this circle at the top of my page.
Alfia, ma'am.
Yes.
We need to circle on the top of our page or in the middle of our page.
Hold up. Usman, just hold up. Yes, Aisha.
We have to draw the circle on the top of the page or the middle of the page.
At the top of the page. A little at the top. Usman, coming to you.
Ma'am, do we have to do half a line in the middle of the circle or
No. Do not do that. That was for explanation. Aisha.
Ma'am,
Aisha, wait for the instructions. Don't be impatient. Okay. Next, children, after you completed this.
Ma'am, my internet connection will go now, so please excuse me because the light is gone.
Perfect. I have no problem. Hamdan, you can watch this lecture later. Okay.
Yeah.
And maybe you can do the activity then.
Ma'am,
All right. Hamdan, you leave right now only. Otherwise, I don't want you to waste your internet data. Anyway, now, yes, you drew it in the center of the page, Mohammed Saqib. I want it at the top.
Ma'am, like this.
Until the light is there, at the top. Do it because the light
Okay,
is
fine.
the connection.
Okay, fine.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
I want the paper to be landscape, not vertical, horizontal. All right, moving on. You have to, with the same measurement and same container, draw another circle.
Ma'am, horizontal means?
Horizontal means sleeping. Draw another circle this way. It should overlap the previous circle.
Ma'am, we have to keep it sleeping.
Yes, you have to keep it sleeping.
Ma'am, we want to draw in middle line also.
Bacha, when you draw a circle overlapping the other, automatically this line will come.
Ma'am, like this.
No, too far, Mohammed Saqib. Or thoda
Ma'am,
andar
like
the circle
this.
go.
Ma'am, like this.
Ma'am,
Yes,
like this.
Aisha, perfect. Aisha, good.
Ma'am, like this.
Blazing Usman, perfect.
I'm leaving. Can you see mine?
Ma'am,
I'm leaving.
Leaving?
It's very light. Can you see mine?
All right. Yes, Rushda.
Ma'am,
Why is that, Rita? May I know the reason?
what we have to do next?
Ma'am, see.
Next. Perfect, Humera. Perfect, Humera. Yes. Good, Umar. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Now you have to draw another circle overlapping both. You should have this piece. You have to draw another circle overlapping both. Everybody can see? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You need to have this.
Ma'am, like this.
Ma'am, like this.
Yes, Humera, perfect. Humera,
Ma'am, can
your
you see
circles are
mine?
perfect.
Ma'am, can you
Ibrahim,
see?
your circles are perfect. Yes, Ibrahim.
Ma'am, like this.
Perfect, Aisha.
And like this.
Yes, perfect. Perfect, Juveria. Perfect, Hamza.
Ma'am, like this.
Yes, Usman, perfect.
This is perfect now.
Yes, Humera, that's perfect. All right. Next, now I want you all to tell me the three primary colors. Do you know what are the three primary colors?
Blue, red, and yellow. Blue, red, and yellow.
Blue, red, and yellow. Okay, Ibrahim says it's blue, red, and yellow. Do you all agree with him?
Yes.
Are those the three
No,
primary
sorry,
colors?
green, yellow, and red.
Yes. No.
Green, yellow, and red?
Blue, yellow, and red. Blue, yellow,
Blue, yellow, and
red.
red. Anybody has any other opinions?
No, blue,
Okay.
and yellow,
Blue,
and
red,
red.
and yellow. Blue,
So
red.
now what we will do is you will open your yellow color from the bottle, okay, and the top circle you will paint it yellow. The top circle, only the top circle, only
Yellow or
the
lemon yellow.
lemon yellow. Kindly do not.
Ma'am, is my correct?
Who's that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's correct. Now the larger part of the top circle you are going to paint it yellow. Look at my screen first, children. I have not painted on these two parts. Okay, these three parts I have not painted yellow. Only this part. Yes.
We have to paint it or we have to color it?
Paint it.
Ma'am, you want to paint?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, guys, I realize it's already 1:10 and I have almost extended 15 minutes of your class. So how about we stop over here, go ahead and paint, complete painting the yellow circle, and we shall continue with this activity in the next life skill class. All right? Okay, so homework for you is to paint the other two circles blue. You will paint one circle. Everybody stop whatever you're doing. Stop whatever you're doing. Stop whatever you're doing. Watch the screen. Okay. Abdullah, did you make it? Because I didn't see you moving a finger at all. Somebody else made it for you. All right. Now what I want you all to do is everybody pay attention on the screen. You have filled it with yellow. Now I want you to go on this circle, this part, and you have to color it blue. Okay? And this part, you will color it red. That's it. That's it. That is all you are going to do with your three circles.
That's looking very good.
Thank you. Keep the paper safe. I'm coming to you, Yaya. Keep the paper safe and be prepared. Be prepared with this paper for the next life skill session because we are going to start the session with this activity.
मैम तो मिडल में वो white
Blank छोड़ना है, white छोड़ना है, ठीक है? We don't have to paint it at all. I want you all to paint. I want you all to paint only these three circles with yellow, blue, and red. That's it. Okay. Now with that, I am stopping my screen share and I'm ending the meeting. Bye all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. It was a very nice class.
I want to ask you something.
Yes. Yeah. Go ahead.
Ma'am, can I color with wax? Wax colors?
No. I want paints. Yeah.
Ma'am, ma'am, we have
Yes.
to send the picture on Google Classroom.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye. Take care, all of you. I'm ending the meeting now.